Once again, this is a casket match for the WPW Heavyweight Championship. Your official TJ Bulls.
TJ Bulls.
Introducing first the challenger from New Orleans, Louisiana. Weighing in at 213 pounds, he is the Freak Show Killer. The main attraction, Salem Terrain.
Salem Crane receiving a mixed reaction here from the crowd.
Bonus check. Boo guy. Boo. Bonus check. He has really big muscles.
And his opponent, hailing from anywhere there's players, weighing in at 250 pounds, he is your current reigning and defending WPW Heavyweight Champion, Jay Cash!
Again, that ovation for our WPW Heavyweight Champion, Jay Cash.
And it looks like Salem Crane was ready to get into it immediately.
Very true. This is again, it is for the championship title. The official showing the title to both competitors.
That's mine, yeah, except
Then showing it off to the crowd here. And Salem Crane immediately going to Jay Cash, trying to catch him off guard, which looks like it has worked as this matchup is underway.
God, you're so old for that, man.
Salem Crane continuing use of the mind games, the silver sharp tongue on Jay Cash, as he is now laying chops on Jay Cash into the corner. And Jay Cash quick with an eye poke on Salem Crane to try and get advantage. Picking up Salem Crane here.
Big body slam.
Jay Cash immediately going to the outside for what reason?
Oh, dear Lord.
A tin full of toys there. He has a garbage can just full of all kinds of contraptions. He throws them to the ring. As he understands the rules of this matchup, in which there are no rules, and he is using that to his advantage, grabbing chairs from the crowd and all.
As long as you can get your opponent inside that casket, doesn't matter what you do.
Get the opponent in the casket, slam the casket lid down, and you win the championship in this case.
And Salem smartly leaving the ring while all those weapons are in there.
Sweet life beater, dude.
Jay Cash coming out, not wasting any time chasing Salem Crane here with what looks like a kendo stick in his hand. Slides in, cookie sheet to the side of the head, and Jay Cash goes down.
Salem Crane was a little bit faster.
He is now laying that kendo stick that Jay Cash once had in his hand across Jay Cash's back. Again, a kendo stick is not just a random bundle of sticks. Each stick on that bundle is bladed, and when it slaps down to the skin, it all just pinches together, which just leaves terrible marks, terrible pinching, terrible just looks.
And a quick counter from Jay Cash to throw Salem Crane into that chair that Jay Cash previously set up.
That has to be a concussion for Salem Crane. No normal man can take that and be able to walk afterwards.
Salem is no normal man.
That is true. Freak Show Killer, as he proclaims himself to be. But Jay Cash now has a box of, what is that, this Legos in the middle ring. I don't know if he plans on following the instructions and building a project out of that. I'm pretty sure he plans on doing something a little bit more nefarious with those Legos. Quick strikes and kicks to Salem Crane in the corner to try and make sure he stays at.
He's setting Salem Crane up. Salem Crane quickly counters and leaves the ring.
Wise move there from Salem Crane. Jay Cash gets down and follows him. Big club to the back on Salem Crane towards the casket. Is this going to be a quick early end? Salem Crane fights back. Quick shot to the gut right underneath the rib cage there on Jay Cash. And a scratch down the back. Even though he has a jersey on, there is still pain there. Lifts him up and a big shot to the face of Jay Cash from Salem Crane.
Too quiet. You miss your little boy Cash. Where's your kid?
Well, Salem Crane again taunting this crowd.
Big measured kick.
Measure kick that keeps Jay Cash down, that's for sure. Salem Crane now is looking around for any toys that he may be interested in.
He's grabbing 2 trash can lids.
This cannot be good for Jay Cash. Not only is that pain from pressure a smash on the side of the heads, but you also have to deal with the ring in the ears now from the sound alone.
That can throw off your inner ear, makes it hard to stand.
Very true. There's a tactical, smart move there on behalf of Salem Crane, as he now finds a rope in that garbage can. And even worse, that's a baseball bat Salem Crane has.
And he is going right. Oh, big counter by Cash.
What a kendo stick to the back of Salem Crane.
Cash rolls up to grab that chair, which was previously placed in between the turnbuckles.
Salem Crane counters again with the baseball bat to the gut. And now he picks up the chair. Huge hit to the back there, J Cash. J Cash having difficulty keeping a hold of any items that he seems to have.
And he's looking, he's going for the future shock. J Cash gets out of it and pitches him outside.
J Cash trying to regain control of this matchup. Salem Crane's on the outside, and he wants a moment, wants a breather here. Maybe he's luring him in, though, as he is, and a huge shot to the gut, and J Cash may go into this casket. We may have a new WPW heavyweight champion right now. As he is in the casket, Salem Crane just has both the lower and the top portion. Poke to the eyes. J Cash survives to continue this fight.
While this match keeps going on, you might want to battle around that coffin. If you have to drag your opponent, 15, 20 feet while you're already spent, it's going to be a lot harder to lift their lifeless body and throw them in the coffin.
Very true.
Shut up with Cash.
And it looks like J Cash is showing Salem Crane his protection ability with a hit to the head with that trash can lid.
Let's go, Cash.
J Cash getting in the ring. But the speed advantage Salem Crane has over J Cash coming to advantage again as Salem Crane just throws the chair into the skull of J Cash and goes to town with him with the kendo stick.
You see how Salem Crane is staying on him no matter what. He's always within arm's reach. He's always got something, and he's always got something planned.
And now he's using that duct tape to his advantage now as he is duct taping the kendo stick into the corner facing outward. Well, that's the baseball bat, even worse here. What does Salem Crane have in mind for this? Goes to throw, no! J Cash catches it. Throat chop though from Salem Crane on J Cash as he picks him up onto the Legos!
Choke slam right onto those Legos. J Cash's back has to be on fire.
Imagine stepping on one of those in the dark on the living room floor when you're barefoot. Now imagine 50, 60, 70 of those across your back with impact there.
Salem might be taking a little too much time as he lays that chair across the spine of J Cash. Again, goes to the corner with the baseball bat. And he takes the baseball bat right to the throat. And a Samoan drop right onto the Legos.
How much damage did it do to J Cash as well as Salem Crane, though? J Cash went down as well. When Salem Crane delivered his move, he was standing. J Cash threw all his body down onto those Legos, doing just as much damage to himself as he did to Salem Crane. Salem Crane now fighting back up.
Somehow still has something left after landing on those Legos.
Salem Crane hooking J Cash, but J Cash reverses it. Kick to the gut. Salem Crane with the reversal of his own.
Future shock DDT
onto the Legos, enough to take J Cash out for a 1-2-3 count, I'm sure. But this is not that kind of a match. This match has to be finished in the casket. Which unfortunately I believe J Cash is rolling towards unknowingly as he is getting closer and closer to losing that title.
And Salem waits no time and walking right towards that casket, sending J Cash inside.
Now, Salem Crane stepping away, just trying to taunt the crowd even more. That could have been a victory there for him, but the crowd is getting in his mind. He goes to... No! Stop by J Cash!
Serious?
J Cash, what does he have there? Salem,
That is a fire extinguisher. There's so many props around here. It was obviously a mind game to get him to think it was a real one.
very much true.
If you can convince...
And it was
real! He was playing games the whole time.
Salem Crane, as well as the official, running away from the mist of that, the toxic mist.
You need to be careful not to breathe that in. That'll set your lungs on fire.
And with that, Jake has able to close the casket and win the match. He retains the WPW heavyweight title.
And still WPW Heavyweight Champion, Casket!
After surprising Salem Crane with a fire extinguisher, both mind games of just making Salem Crane stutter, worried that it was fake. Salem Crane steps away and comes back to realize that it is indeed a real fire extinguisher in the face. The Salem Crane was to step away in the shock and all of it.
That was a good play. That was a good play. Awesome. You show that fire extinguisher, you're immediately going to back away. You don't want to get sprayed with that. He thinks it's fake because nothing's happening. Now you go back. It was real the whole time. That bought Cash about 5 more seconds to recover and come up with a good plan. And if you Salem off his guard, his hands are down, he couldn't block anything.
Very true. With mind games like that show why J-Cash still has the WPW Heavyweight title and is currently the top dog of WPW, top of the mountain representative of this company. Next time on WPW TV, Lite. And be sure to check us out on Facebook at Wisconsin Professional Wrestling for full WPW TV episodes and upcoming WPW events.